Hello and welcome to Waxstock 2024 here in Coventry Arena in the UK. This is the UK and Ireland's largest detailing event, and I have to say the doors have just been open about 15 minutes and it's incredible to see the amount of people that are here. Even at this early stage, like, it can only get bigger and better. Some of the quality of the cars here are amazing. The amount of work and effort that has gone into a lot of cars has been unbelievable, and hopefully you'll see that throughout the video, all the different things that are going on. Throughout the day there is lots happening. We have, at the minute, they're starting up on the main event over there, or the main stage over that side there. And there's a couple of things on during the day, so we're going to go and see a couple of demos throughout. We're going to go and have a look at all the stands and maybe hopefully talk to a couple of people during it as well. So I hope you enjoy the video. So the guys over here at Sonax have taken on the challenge of detailing this Mustang that's on display here. There's about, was there, 4 of them going there at one time, all using the handheld flexes, or the battery operated flexes. And yeah, I didn't get to see, unfortunately, this starting, how it started off, but you might be able to see a little bit in here. We start off with this little amount here, so you can see it at least with the light that we have anyway, so you can see obviously the hazing and a couple of marks and stuff there. So we'll come back to this one in a little while. I don't know if they're going to do in the roof or not, but we'll see how they get on later on in the day then. I have to say also that this van here is pretty cool looking. Check that out. Everything going on in the back here, and he even has his till and everything here as well. So this is a mobile shop, obviously just does the Stjarnagloss stuff, but speakers, everything, just perfection. That's where it's at. And come round to the side then. Mobile shop. And he just has the van looking immaculate as well at the same time, so that's a pretty cool setup. So this 5 Series here was the winner of last year's show. I don't know if it's coming out in the camera, but it's absolutely spotless. Everything about it is just spotless. Like, even down to the rims. Look at this. They're like brand new wheels. Everything's just kept immaculate. I'm presuming inside is the same. I can't really obviously look inside there, but go down to the engine bay. Spotless, everything. Beautiful. I'm just after getting a little rundown on this ice or dry ice machine. Pretty impressive piece of kit now, I have to say. There's a couple of different nozzles and settings that you can do. So this basically takes a 3mm size dry ice, and then you put them into this container in here. That's where it gets filled up. Now, depending if you wanted a lot, if you're doing, say, underbody or anything like that, and you wanted a lot of quantity of dry ice, you can bring it all the way up there. It opens up a little hatch in there, in through the little twirly bit down there, and it gives it full force, full pressure. But if you want to reduce it down to, from a 3 mil down to a 1 mil, you change it over to this side, and again in there, I don't know if you can see down there, the little cheese gratery type of thing. So hang on, I'm going to change it around from, see it changing in there? So we can change it from a 3 mil dry ice to 1 mil dry ice, which means it's safer for the likes of interiors, etc. The likes of, to do an engine bay, could be possibly in or around the 20-minute mark to do a full engine bay. The machine itself is pricey, but at the same time, it's the amount of work that you can get done at one stage is brilliant with that one. So yeah, that's Avro. Now over here we have a couple of blow dryers. These ones are actually available in Ireland from a number of retailers. Obviously you can go and search for which ones yourselves. There's a number of them. We've a Vertool range of products. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know much about the Vertool range. Other items they have though is the DAS 6. And this is quite an underrated polisher. This is one of the ones, that one there I think it was, that I started out with. And to be honest with you, to this day I still use it as a little 3-inch then. DAS Pro 6, then this is their new Nano polisher, which I'm going to try and see if I can get a little go over here and see, but let's have a look and see. Build quality seems good, nice ergonomics in it. It's hard to do obviously one-handed and stuff like that, but you know what that does, that's obviously for locking that then, is it? I don't know what it is. Anyway, we'll see what they say or see what's involved with this then. So in here we had obviously the top 16 cars that were decided on outside here yesterday, and you can see the judges are going around checking everything quite vigorously. They have a list that they go through, and each car they go through every single little bit. And from what I heard last year, like from what I heard last year, it came down to the finest of details that separated, say, winners from second places or third places or whatever it was. So yeah, it's gone through with a fine-tooth comb. But we're going to come back to the Mustang here again in the Sonax stand. You can see obviously generating a good bit of interest around this stand anyway. Let's go back to the corner. So they didn't do the rooftop now, that bit wasn't being done, but let's have a look. Hopefully you can see it, but it's all crystal clear, much nicer. So the lads have done a savage job here. I suppose in the time frame that they had as well. So I'll put in a little clip of what it was before, but this is the only bit that I said we'd come back and see again. This yoke is wicked. I honestly don't have a clue what it is, but well, one, obviously we're at a detailing show, so the shine is good. You'd obviously expect that here, but it's just mental looking. What is it? Let me know in the comments what it is. So this is on the Stjarnagloss stand. This is obviously their show car, and yeah, has drawn a lot of attention. Obviously Cav over there, he is fairly prominent on social media, so we're going to try and see if we can have a little chat with him and say hello, introduce ourselves. Nice Porsche on the Garage Therapy stand here. Actually, this was fairly cool, I have to say, because I got talking to the guys in Garage Therapy here just about some of their products, because we don't actually see many of them in Ireland. Did inform me that Block 51 is the resellers in Ireland, so if you want to get any of their products, be sure to check them out. But when I was talking to Garage Therapy, it was great because they actually commented on one of my videos that they saw me doing the Porsche in one of the older videos, so delighted to be able to put faces to the names and chat to the guys here then. Then you have this serious range of chemical guy stuff here. They just have so many products. The Hydro Slick as well, big hype over that a couple of years back as well. Meant to be a great product. Again, if you've tried any of these products, which ones do you like? Which ones do you recommend? So here's one on the Autoglanz stand. They had this R32 GTR, in fact, which is actually for sale, but they obviously did a full polish on this as well throughout the show. Now, I didn't see any of this happening, but compared to what it was this morning, absolutely fantastic looking now at this stage. So if you are looking for an R32 GTR, here's your details. 60,000 kilometers, imported 2022, less than 1,000 miles in the UK. There you go. Another mental car here. This lowrider, I know nothing about them. Now, I have to say that for definite, but it's just crazy looking. So this is on the Mile D stand, and we'll go and have a look and see. Again, know nothing about the products, but let's go and see what's here. Gonna get 20% off. Sweet. The only problem with that is I can't take them on the plane, so oh well. Here's another interesting stand then. This is Infinity Wax here. What I think they're doing is they're able to make their own waxes. And this guy, as I said, I don't know what he's doing here now, but it is drawing a good bit of attention around the stand here.
That's it. There you go. So it's gonna, Michael will stand the hand's gonna pour it.
Would it be worth driving over in future to be able to try the likes of those? So what they're doing over there is they're mixing their own waxes or making their own interior cleaners or some sort of stuff. But there must be, I don't know, they might be making loads of other different things. But if you bring your own car over and stock up full of stuff, I think it might be worthwhile for the next year. So we've come to the end of the show. Oh, that is recording. We've come to the end of the show. Well, it's the end of the show for me. We need to get hightail it out of here and get a plane and stuff. So we're not going to get the results of the final of the show and shine here or anything like that. But we'll follow it online and see who gets it in the end. But hopefully you've gotten a little bit out of this video. You've seen what exactly Waxstock is like. I have to say I really enjoyed it. It was great to actually meet people. I know I said I was going to possibly have people on talking on this, but unfortunately I suppose the nerves got the better of me, but I ended up just even talking to them and just chatting to them face to face and just having a nice little chat. So unfortunately it wasn't recorded, but hopefully the next time, if we get over there next year, we'll do something proper. We'll have a format in place anyway. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you can. I know I've been away for a while, but hopefully you get back into it again. This might have rejuvenated my interest in making videos again. So if I was talking to you at the show, very nice to meet you, and keep in touch through social medias. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.